Back in Dublin, you actually told us that in terms of when we were talking about Conor McGregor, you said easy fight, easy money. Looking back at 189, what's your opinion on that now?
I don't take back anything I said. I still think he's an idiot.
So what did you think of his performance at 189?
He fought a guy that wasn't ready. He got dominated for 2 rounds, and he got the win. I thought he fought smart. I was actually happy that he actually showed a glimpse of some class, and you know, being cool with Chad, that actually made me happy. But it was a rare glimpse of him being a jerk.
So is that Conor McGregor fight still of interest to you?
Oh, of course. I can't stand him, and I'd love to knock his ass out.
So how do you think he's going to do against Aldo?
He'll lose. Yeah.
So how would you fare against him if it came down to it?
I know I'd beat him.
If you're a fan of him.
Simple. I don't really like to talk about him that much because it's annoying already.
Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, I respect you, man.
Want the rumored Conor McGregor fight to happen?
I wasn't too worried about it. Obviously that was a big fight. He's a big draw, but wouldn't have been good for him.
How so?
Because if I hurt him, I wasn't taking his neck.
What were you gonna take?
His soul.
That was you crushed him. You never would have been able to return.
We'll see. I'm a lot different than most people, and
In what way?
he found a way out.
Was it chicken?
And Diaz took his neck and was nice to him.
Wow. So he's soft? You calling him out?
Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect.
You have rookies, he's making these little videos. Look, you remember Carl Lamas' video? Holy Jesus.
What do you guys think, huh?
Thinking about the effort he went to make that stupid video.
All right, man. Go ahead and pick up a partner. What about that one in the key right there? That guy?
When you come into our club, you're not with a team, there's no weak old man in corners. Oh, no weak old man in corners.
Oh, we'll see.
I know, what's his name, man? Dominic. When we have a guy named Dom, he taps his hands together, man. This man is a tough fucker. I wouldn't know with him, none of him but Ed. That video was man.
I thought it was pretty good. You know, since my last title fight, I wanted to be more vocal and kind of show off my personality a lot. You know, it's hard to show your true personality in fight week when you're doing all these interviews and you're cutting weight and you're just miserable. So I've been trying to show, you know, a little more of the lighter side of me. And but as far as, you know, coming out and just berating all the other fighters in the division, I'm not really about doing that. Just trying to, you know, kind of beat him in his own game. You know, he dishes it out to everybody else, so, you know, he better be able to take it too.
Respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect.
Conor has no right coming up to 55. There's no way he's not going to stand a chance. We're too big for him. We're too strong. So you can take your little English ass and get on.
You're too slow and too stiff. You're stiff as a board. I'd snap you in half. I see stiffness when I look in that 155-pound division. Slow, stiff. I feel like they're stuck in the mud almost. The featherweights, they hit like flyweights. So it's nice down there just destroying them and killing that whole division. But I have my eye on that 155 division and I see them all stuck in the mud in there. So
Conor,
we'll see over time. But guess what? Have I been wrong yet? Have I been wrong yet? No.
You have a monster right here at 45, Otto, about to beat your ass. You beat nobody, and you think you're gonna come up to 155, make a statement? Come on, man, sit the fuck down. Yeehaw! He's real good at talking out in front of the public, but when we all stand in the background there, he ain't got nothing to say. So, I stood back there for 30 minutes right next to him, and nothing to say to me. But he was very cordial with my man next to me. Of course, we get out here, he wants to run his mouth, but it's good, you know, he sells the fights, but he comes to 155, he's gonna bend his little ass over and knock the fucking Lucky Charm.
See about that. First, you've got to get through a guy that whooped your ass already. So why would I waste my time with a guy? You're fighting a guy that whooped your ass next. So you got to come through that. And let me say, and then I'll consider. I'll check the numbers. I'll discuss it with Frank, and I'll decide whether I'll change your bum life as well.
Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect. I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name.
And I wonder, maybe I saw maybe Conor McGregor. He say hi for me. I say what? Hi? Hey. You know, he maybe shake my hand. I don't know, but for sure it's not happy. But you know, when you have a fight with my friend, I have a fight with me too. You know, for sure it's like a family. You know, family. It's the same thing. The guy say something for my daughter, or my mom, or my father. Same thing. The guy say something there, you pay for this for sure.
Toma prostituta, Conor McGregor prostituta, feito. Toma prostituta, Conor McGregor prostituta.
Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect. I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect. I respect you, man.
A lot smaller than he says he is. That's the literally, literally and figuratively, really. But he's a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but he's unproven. He's the #1 contender. He's not a champion, and we'll see what he's really capable of. I think he's got a lot of holes in his game. He's got a fighting country behind him, and he's got a lot of, you know, he's a great talker. He's great for the sport. There can only be so many of them, but you know, I'm lying if I'm not saying I'm not entertained by him at some points, but you know, at the other times I want to slap the shit out of him. You know, so I mean, the guy's a loudmouth. He thinks he's like comparing himself to Van Gogh and all these Ali and all this. You know, even comparing himself to Rousey. You know, Rousey's here, down here, buddy. Work your way up, take your time, you know, and you know, practice some humility.
So that's for sure.
Nice. Yeah. You beat an anorexic leprechaun.
Conor McGregor! Don't weigh in. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Anorexic leprechaun.
Luke Rockhold. Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you have one? Go ahead. No, we're good. We're good, man. Luke Rockhold.
Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect. I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name.
Mr. McGregor, if you wanna come to lightweight division, this is my division, man. It's better stay on featherweight division. I would fight you in Brazil. I would go to Ireland and face you there, wherever I want, man. I'm here to stay.
Because Nate Diaz, guys, he was on vacation when he got a call to fight him, and with less than 10 days notice, he still beat him. Now
Nate Diaz.
Man, it's hard to advise him because Nate Diaz, guys, he was on vacation when he got a call to fight him, and with less than 10 days notice, he still beat him. Now he have a full fight camp. It's hard to give him any advice.
So you think it's just going to be a pretty simple, quick fight then?
Yeah, gonna be. I think like what I saw in my last fight. I think Nate Diaz will take this again. About Frenkie Edgar, how about Chad Mendes on a good shape? He got a 10 days notice. And how about, you know, Jeremy Steven? How about Cub Swonson? All those top guys of the division. Even Charles Oliveira, the Brazilian, would kill him. Man, but whatever. If he got a big mouth. He talked well for the people. You know, he's a comedian guy, and he's bringing a lot of media to him. And if he wanna come to lightweight division, I will be here and make sure I will smash him. I will smash him.
Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect. I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name. Respect, respect, my name. Put some some respect on my name. Respect on my name. I respect you, man.
I think he's scared of what could happen. I think at 170, he doesn't have as much to lose. You know, he loses there, he's still going to go down to 55, still go down to 45. I think he knew it was at risk of possibly losing about 45 to me. Possibly losing about 45 to me.
Brown. Jose!
It is a mismatch. I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna collect the checks and then I'm gone.
Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. I respect you, man.
Want the rumored Conor McGregor fight to happen?
I wasn't too worried about it. Obviously that was
Dominated for 2 rounds and he got the win. I thought he fought smart. I was actually happy that he actually showed a glimpse of some class and you know, being cool with Chad, that actually made me happy. But it was a rare glimpse of him being a jerk.
So is that Conor McGregor fight still of interest to you?
Oh, of course. I can't stand him and I'd love to knock his ass out.
So how do you think he's going to do against Aldo?
He'll lose. Yeah.
So how would you fare against him if it came down to it?
I know I'd beat him.
If you're a fan of him.
Simple. I don't really like to talk about him that much because it's annoying already.
Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name.
Big fight. He was he's a big draw, but wouldn't have been good for him.
How so?
Because if I hurt him, I wasn't taking his neck.
What were you gonna take?
His soul.
That was you crushed him. You never would have been able to return.
Back in Dublin, you actually told us that in terms of when we were talking about Conor McGregor, you said easy fight, easy money. Looking back at 189, what's your opinion on that now?
I don't take back anything I said. I still think he's an idiot.
So what did you think of his performance at 189?
He fought a guy that wasn't ready. He got dominated.